Out in Q2.
Audio output.
Well, there we go. We are here.
Why? Have you got it? Because
We're sorted. Audio has been sorted. I found the setting. It's switched. It's done. We are back. Jonesy Sloth, thank you very much.
no worries, mate. I'm doing a lap, so I can't leave the party now.
Right, no bother.
I've got like 3 minutes to do a lap.
Right, yeah. Whew. Right, we got there in the end. Right, so hello everybody. As you've seen, plenty of shenanigans going on there. Some of the broadcast settings have been changed, so it wouldn't broadcast me audio. Jake Wilson, legend, mate. Let us get yourself settled. So I just unticked everything to disallow, then allow, and we're back. So yes, you're hearing my voice. We're in Q2. We're in Azerbaijan, and we're on board with Swanee as he's got to come and set this time. So yeah, I think something might have went on from before, but we're good now. I can be heard. We can get on with it. So only 14 cars in the Q2. I don't know what's happened with the rest of the guys, so we'll fill them in later. Senna's already out. Peter's already out. So where do we begin? Swanshanks in P2 into the 40s. And I've got Jonesy on an out lap, so we're gonna ride on.
I'm literally in one shot now, mate. I'm one shot.
You're going to say you're one shot in it because we're right at the end. So don't listen to me.
Yeah, alright, I don't worry.
You concentrate on getting yourself.
I'm more likely to crack if I try concentrating, so.
Yes, Jake, 100 bits for, because you heard me voice, champion. I don't know what I would have done had just been a cameraman, mind. I'm going to quickly jump on board with the Maniac. I'd rather start last than in the middle here, definitely. I just done a nice easy lap in League 1. So Maniac hasn't improved. He has not. He can go again, so I've been keeping an eye on him. Just coming through. Oh, that horrible chicane there. And who's that? Swanshanks is in the wall. He's moving out of the way. Is he trying to get a lap in him? I can't see for yellow flags. Yeah, we've got it.
You have to wait till it's not. Sorry. I've clicked the wall because my lad's trying to push past me.
Could be Jonesy out in 14th then. We're just going to start a lap. Addy take summoned us here. Yeah, the missus can hear my voice. I don't know if that's a good thing for her or a bad thing. Right, let's see if I can get myself. So, Andy Liu with a 142. Can he get better? Yes, he can by over 2 seconds for 140. Puts himself P2 for this session. Oh God, Jonesy is putting his time in now and he goes P7 with a 41.5. Izzy is just starting a lap. Hello, Mini Ramsel. Yeah. Hello to everybody who's been commenting what's going on. There we go. Audio's in, so people are joining the stream. Why not? We are with. So, the other Alpine. It's currently 14th. He's got to get through this Vintage Wilson or Wilson Vintage chicane. Got with both over the weekend, that. The other Alpine broken out. He's going to cross the line. Is he improving? Yes, he is by 7/10, putting himself ahead of his teammate by 2/10. Well, just under 2/10. But that's both Alpines through by the looks of it. Maniac is out in 14th. Banana Buster is out in 13th. Paige is currently in 12th, and she's about to start sector 3 after her personal best sector 2. On board with Paige now. She comes through very smoothly through that little S there, which I cannot stand. Put to the floor. DRS open at 194 miles an hour. Yeah, should have abandoned that lap. She was abandoned that lap and she was on. Oh well. A little bit better. Alright, she doesn't want to be starting the race on softs then. So that's Paige out in 12th. Peter Davis out in 11th. I don't know if Peter and Big Boy have just retired or they've crashed. No, Peter has crashed, look, because he's got a better time than Big Boy. Big Boy must have just retired in the pits. So, there we go. Mini Ramsel, Q1 for this session. Only driver on the 39s. Let's see what they set the times on. So, Ramsel's going to start the race on mediums, Andy Lou's going to start on softs, Broken Arrow's going to start on softs, and the rest of the grid's going to start on mediums in the top 10. So that's Swanshank, Senna, Yash, Jonesy, Nizzy, Broken Arrow. Both Alpha Tauris out in this session though. So there you go, right, very quick session there for you guys. At least we got it sorted out for when it mattered. Sorry mate, what are you trying to say, something?
I'll catch you later, hopefully after the race, eh?
Hopefully at the end of the race, yeah? Have a good one.
Have
a good one, mate. Right, so. There's Jonesy. Let's bounce out the party there. Yeah, so I think Paige might have been, she set a time on mediums, but she didn't want to go through on soft, so there's been a practice run, and no doubt it was a scrub run. Very brave to do a practice run, but never mind. So any surprises for this session? Swanshanks on the mediums in P3 could be considered a bit of a surprise, but then again you don't know how hard these guys behind are pushing. yeah, good time that from Swanee. Right, so let's have a look. Quick dash through the comments all about that. Let's try, there we go. Yeah, so appreciate you hanging around, and I appreciate everyone joining. 25 viewers for Q3, that's class. And the doorbell goes. Where's the doorbell gone? I'm not expecting visitors. Oh, it's the Avon woman, man. Right, so it must be still a little bit of a delay, or the drivers just don't want to. Oh, I was going to say, there we go. There's a Haas coming out the garage and a car coming down the track. I think that's a Mercedes. Yeah, it could have been potentially P5 or 6, but didn't want to be on softs. Race is going to be rain. Woo! I'm going so excited. Yeah, totally agree with you, Paige. I did a medium soft earlier on. Well, at the minute, welcome everyone to F1 because we've seen no crashes yet, but will it finish as Wreckfest? Yes, I'm praying for good things. So rain, possibly, definitely a leveler. Hopefully the guys will, you know, take it a bit easier. They won't push as hard. We'll see, we will see. Obviously a very long track here. As long as people brake for turn 3, we're all good. I think there's a few more turns to be braking for than just that. Beyond, I know exactly what you mean, especially on the first lap. 5 and 6 on the opening lap. 8 to 12 coming through the castle section. So many difficult corners. Yeah, like it's been said, it's statistically a lot of DNFs at this track. At the same time, you know, it's a lot of people capitalise because of their drivers can't keep it out the wall. So if you keep it out the wall and manage a one-stop round, yeah, like I say, I think you're going to be learning from lap 1. We don't want another train of people going to the back of each other. Yeah. Oh, sorry, not lap 1, League 1. So big boy there take a bump into the wall with his back wheel, mind there. Don't know if that's going to compromise him. I don't know if it's damaged him. Definitely going to have compromised his time. Yeah, and he's moved out the way. So that's going to be Nizzy. I think he's just done the same thing, hasn't he? I think he's just shunted the wall there with his back end. Might have been just a bit of lag. Drivers are looking a bit sketchy now that the broadcast and the telecameras are back on them. Nice. Ooh, I think that was another shunt into the inside wall there. I don't know if it's Nizzy's taking the tuner line through turn 16. Yeah, sorry, turn 15 there. And he's getting out the way for Yash. It's Yash now. Oh, Nizzy heading straight for that wall there. Yeah, safety through the last 2 corners, 18 and 19. So Yash is going to set the benchmark after 5 minutes of the session. Is it 5 minutes? It's 3 minutes maybe. With a 40-0. Lap up. Do apologise, my good sir. There you go. So Senna, half a second quicker. Andy Lou, ooh, 200s there. Puts himself P2. So So only 4 drivers there setting times thus far. So Swanshank's invalidated. Broken Arrow now, he's going to be next to set the time. And that's a second sector split of 16.5. Jump on board, we'll have a look at his line through this turn 18, 19 malarkey that I cannot stand. Yeah, well, DRS Open 195.6. Does he crack the 200 mile an hour barrier? Yes, he does. That's going to be a little slower from Broken Arrow with a 41.4. Still time for him to find there. It's going to be Swanee next. Looks like everyone in front has only done one, is on an in lap, but I think it is, you know. Mini Ramsel has just lost it in the castle section. We see, there we go, we've just seen his car. I was seeing that in AI, so I don't know if the computers took him in. But that's him out. Hopefully that's time, 2 tenths ahead of Senna. That could be good enough to get him pole position, but he's going to need it. As you see the no come up in the comment section there. I'm sure you'll tell what Swanshanks P5 after he's banked a lap. Something to me, I don't, but I think it's 1 lap and back in for his, so it's just 2 laps in this session. His fuel light already flashing. I hope he's got enough fuel to get him back to pits in time. So Big Boy and Nizzy now, they're still the set times, and again look like Nizzy's took another shunt, so possibly back into the pits for Nizzy, and it looks like he could only have 1 crack at it. Big Boy on an out lap. Nizzy now on an out lap. Yes, please, thank you. Yeah, 2 tenths up. Potentially pushing a 39 flat. I think I'd go for it as well. I don't think a 39 flat will be achievable. I think it's going to be a couple of tenths away, to be fair. I initially thought pole time would be a 39.5, and you put it 2 tenths quicker, so it's definitely still good for pole. And ooh, risky there. No, you're not starting P10, mate, because it's Q3. So if you crash out in this session, wherever you're at, that's the highest position you can achieve. So as you can see, you're still top of the leaderboard. So as it stands, you're still going to start the race on pole. So like I say, all good so far, but camera's on Nizzy now, and we know Nizzy's got the pace. He took a big old piece of curb through turn 6 there, didn't he? Through this cash room. Yeah, wait, what? Few, yes. If you were going to start P10, well, P9 effectively, because Peter did crash out in Q2. Yeah, that's where I lost it on Friday night. Spun it and then hit the wall. Not guaranteed Senna can still do it. He certainly can, that's what I mean. Senna on his out lap now. We're going to jump on board and have a look at him. But as we know, Nizzy definitely as well. Another driver so good over one with 1 lap pace. As we've got a yellow flag, that might be for car going slow. It's looking good for it, you know. 38, 39, 40. Unfortunately, he's still got some more time to find. Now, will he get back into the pits and back out in a round in time? I don't think he will. So, right, Broken Arrow guys need to be getting themselves out. So we'll jump on board with Jonesy now. We'll do the castle section now. He's got a yellow flag ahead of him for a Red Bull of Senna. I hope there's nothing. There we go, Senna just nicely out of the way there. I think he's still going to have enough time to get round. Ooh, is Jonesy just a bit of oversteer there. Sorts that out well. He's still on for time around. Swanshanks, although that might have been a 10th down lost as well. Going into that curb, the line didn't look too good. He's going to set the time nonetheless. It's in the 40s. Yeah, we'll go 40.3, so that puts him ahead of his main rival on the grid. Not in the championship, not yet. But yeah, Swanee come on his out lap. P2 and Q2, so he's shown then, and he needs to put that lap on the board now, but that's P5 for Jonesy. Minute and a half left in this session. Senna looks like he's done, because he's invalidated this lap. Big boy. Yeah, so Senna coming into the pits, that will be no doubt him retiring. Let's have a quick look. Jonesy, oh, he's just started second too, hasn't he? He's pushing at the minute. Yeah, it's nice and easy through this castle there. So was this corner coming up now, turn 15, where he lost a bit of time. Bit of curb that time, but a lot better exit there. So can that put him up into the 40 zeros? Can he get ahead of Andy Lou and Yash? Yash is just starting his final lap now. Yes, one more corner for Jonesy to navigate. And he's got the fuel on board. Not a flicker inside there. The DRS is open. He's going to cross the finish line. And he's going to put in a time of a 39.7. That's P3 provisionally for Jonesy. That's a cracker, that, mate. Very well done. Wow, second row of the grid for Jonesy. Ahead of Yash, ahead of Andy Lou. Big boy now on an out lap. Is he going to get a chance to start? Yes, he is. So everyone now is on their laps, apart from Nizzy and Broken Arrow. So they can only start as high as 8th and 9th, respectively. So I'm going to jump on board with Yash. Yash is going to be next across the line. Yash is 7/10. I mean, no disrespect to Yash. I mean, we know we've just seen Jonesy do it. Have you got another 7/10 in him? No, he hasn't, because he's invalidated. As Andy Lou looked to be a bit mucky coming through the castle section, but he's going for it. So Yash, can it start as any higher than P5? Breaking it down nice there, going nowhere near that wall, keeping it off the curbs, getting that corner left hand as wide as he can, keeping it now, yeah, get that, swing it left now, swing it right. Senna messed up his lap. Oh, Senna's messed up his lap. That's possible, still front row for Senna. So see, check a flag for Yash, check a flag for Nizzy and Broken Arrow. Andy Lou now, where's he going to put it? Is he going to get ahead? He's got 2.5 tenths, but that's still P4. That's still a great time though from Andy Lou. 600ths behind Jonesy. Swanshanks, he's facing the wrong way. Lost his traction there coming out of turn 16. Well, it's one of the easier places to lose it, isn't it? And that car's coming into the pits now. Senna into the pits in that lovely white Red Bull. Oh, he didn't. Big boy went for it. I missed it, but he's with a 40.3. He puts himself P6. So breathing a sigh of relief. In pole position is Mini Ramsel. I believe that's 3 pole positions in a row. That's great stuff from him. Senna joining him on the front row. Jonesy and Andy Lou second row of the grid. Great effort from both them guys. Yash once again though, he's shown he can get it done in quali. He's up there again in P5 alongside Big Boy in the third row. Swanee and Nizzy on the fourth row of the grid, and Broken Arrow, and I believe it's Peter, is going to be 9 and 10th on the fifth row. Senna messed up his lap, almost hit the wall. Impressive to keep that, says Page. So there we go. While the cars come round, I want to quickly grab a break. There we go, Mini Ramsel, pole position. Only needed the 1 lap to set it, and set it he did with a 39.3. Senna as well with a 39.5. Jonesy 39.7, and Andy Liu with a 39.8. Great effort from them guys. 1 or 2, yeah, you might have expected it, but I'm not gonna lie, Jonesy mate, I didn't think you'd put it in the 39, so very well done to you. So here it goes, guys, selecting the strategies now. So we are expecting rain, and it's only looking a bit overcast, so it's looking like dry to wet. So mediums possibly, stretch out the mediums till the rain comes. Well, that's what they'll have to do, won't they? Because that's what they qualified on, apart from, I believe it was Andy Liu. So he's going to be happy he's further up the grid than he thought, than he may have expected though, because again, Andy Liu, great effort on that one. I didn't expect you to be that high up the grid, to be honest, mate. So there you go, Andy Liu, he's on the soft. Broken Arrow, he's the other driver on the soft. Banana Buster also on soft, saying 13th. Oh, we've got 17 drivers on the grid. Maniac, Ruthless Venom, Scooby Stew, all on the hards, so they're definitely going to stretch out until they do one run till the rain comes, if the rain is indeed on its way. Styles there on mediums, Page on mediums, Pierre Dave mediums, Peter on mediums. So they're fresh tyres for them, and the qualifying tyres for mediums in the top 10 on Nizzy in 8th, Swanshanks on 7th, Yash, Big Boy in 6th, Yash in 5th, Jonesy in 3rd, Senna in 2nd, and Mini Ramsel on pole. Yes, I do believe that's 3 in a row now for Mini Ramsel. Got it. Yeah, so he got a pole position and unfortunately DNF'd the race, but the following week he got pole and the win. Can he make that 2 in a row? Like I say, he's on fine form at the minute. Kevin says, best of luck everyone, it's going to be cloudy in the race, maybe rain, says Dobrev. Of course. Oh, PBE Dobrev, love it mate, love it. I may change mine over to PBE if I can remember my password to get in to do it. we'll see. Again, long out lap, obviously you've got a bit more waffling from me. But there are your tyres. Quick jump on board with position changes, and I'm going to get myself set up. I'm going to claim a rehydrate. Oh, so there we go. Cars are now already on the starting blocks. The front 2 rows there's the Mercedes right at the back of the grid of Scooby Stew. Makes his way down the straight now, as Mrs. Vintage says, good luck to you all. Boom boom, checkered flag, that's it, get them cars to the checkered flag. We'll see the last of them cars now. Go Scooby Stew. little ways back. It's looking very cloudy. Will it stay that way, or will we get some rain? We'll go. We've got the 5 red lights, but we've got no revs yet. We'll take that as our cue. There we go, revving up, and they are go, 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 go. The front two there got a very, very similar start there, but that's Mini Ramsel into still in the lead, isn't it? It's turn 1, coming down now, and it's all looking good at the back of the grid. It's chopping and changing there. I hit the wrong button, so come round turn 2 on the first lap. It's Mini Ramsel from Senna, from Jonesy, from Yash, from Annie Lou, from Yash, Big Boy. Nizzy and Swan Shanks have changed positions, and Beata Dave now is into the top 10. As I'm not seeing anything too. Oh, as I say that, we've got a yellow flag, sector 1, and the Beata Dave is out already. The Beata Dave is out already, and that's a VSC. Unfortunately, like Paige said, got to watch for that turn 3, and unfortunately, for Beata Dave, 3 turns is all he got. 3 corners even, and that's a DNF. Is it going to stay as a VSC? I think it might, as all drivers are past that incident, as Styles gets a penalty for a collision with Broken Arrow. It looks like Broken Arrow might have went in the back of Styles, so possibilities of that being removed if it gets reported. Still under yellow flag conditions, virtual safety car, which obviously is very nice for Mini Ramsel. As a green flag, he's already 1.5 seconds ahead, but as he comes out of turn 16 there, he got a very good exit, and away he goes, and we've got another yellow flag. Is that for a car in turn 15, is it? Yes it is. That's for Ruthless Venom. There he is. That's where I lost it. And Andy Lou's out as well. Andy Lou, that's 3 cars in 1 corner. Both drivers have lost it where I lost it on Friday. Once Ruthless Venom, Andy Lou has lost it where I crashed in qualifying. Ruthless Venom's lost it where I crashed in the race. Both them corners there. Turn 19, turn 15 are the killers. And it's only yellow flag, sector 2, sector 3, so Burt Mylander is staying in the pits. But after 1 lap, we've lost 3 cars already. We'll have a quick look down the order. It's Mini Ramsel still in the lead. 1.2 ahead of Senna now, so Senna closing the gap. Jonesy still in 3rd. He's a second behind Senna. Yash 1.3 behind him. Now when the DRS gets started in the next lap, it's going to be Big Boy at the minute who's going to grab his first piece of that to get it past Yash, because he's 2.5 seconds ahead of Nizzy. Nizzy must have had a bad couple of corners, or a slow restart of that from that VSC, because he's 2.5 seconds. He's got Swan Shanks right over his right behind him on his gearbox. Again, drivers looking like they're getting awfully close to that inside wall. Coming through this castle section, just having a look there now. Yes, nice bit of front wing there from Paige. We missed all of that. Broken Arrow now must have took a bit of wing damage, because he's, don't know if, yeah, it looks like he's made a pit stop. He came in and put pit into the hards, so that's a different strategy from him now. Obviously I think he might be hoping for a safety car, get himself back into this. So we're looking end of lap 2. Senna's closed the gap right down on Mini Ramsel as he puts in the fastest lap. So it's not all there. It's not going to be plain sailing now from Mini Ramsel. Yeah, Jake the Slayer saying battle for P3. Yeah, because Jonesy is into the pits. He's got a wing change. Jonesy must have bumped the wall, so he's had to yield P3 for now, but a long way to go in this race, because we've got another yellow flag that's coming out. Where's that coming out of? Where's that coming out of? Jump on board with Jonesy to see if we can see anything. Goes around this area. Yeah, it's a yellow flag, sector 3. I don't know if that's for Swan Shanks. Yes, it is. Swan Shanks is ghosting. So something's happened to Swan Shanks coming out of turn 3. There you go. He's got no front wing. So So that's a definite pit stop for Swanshanks, but he's got so much of the lap to go. 2 seconds remaining for Swanshanks, and he's down 4 positions. Like I say, keep it out of the wall, and you're on for something. The top 2 now have pulled away, over 6 seconds away. So if these 2 can work together, basically, right till the end, then battle it out in the last couple of laps for who's going to get the win, it's going to be a good day in the office for them 2 guys. Yash doesn't want Big Boy anywhere near him, but Big Boy's got that DRS. Is it coming up? Oh, there it is. I thought I was talking rubbish, but there it is nonetheless. So coming down into turn 1 is Scooby Stoo's now out of the session. Scooby Stoo's lost it in the same place as Andy Lou. That's turn 19, and that is a safety car. Burt mile on that, that's it. He's had enough. Well, 3 might have been the limit, but it's not, it's 4. Let's see there, broken arrow. Oh, he's a ways behind, but that's kind of what he wanted. He's going to want to get, I don't know if he's going to want to get in to change them tyres, or he's just going to stretch them out, but that's brought him right to the back of the pack. Again, after only 3 laps. Yeah, Shadow's only 3 laps, only 13 left already. We knew, statistically, it was going to be a few DNFs, and it's a shame. Another 3 cars missing off the grid is making it look pretty woeful. Yeah, 3 laps, 4 cars out, I'm afraid, and this time we do have a safety car. It is safe. Baku was brutal, Kieran. It is. That's why I can't. I mean, if they're going to battle each other through corners and take themselves out, then I want to be a bit harsher, as we know it's harder here. Again, it's, I crashed in both the corners that have claimed victims today, so I can't, and I'm not going to have a go at them, because I know how this track is. Like you say, League One managed to just keep out of trouble, keep it out of the wall, and just managed to scrape a point, even with me slower setup, so I'll take that as broken out. Had a nice bit of a lag there. But as we're coming round now, end of lap 4, is anyone into the pits? I thought Senna might have been. Something's gone on. Did Senna have the lead before the safety car? I've missed that. But anyway, Senna has taken the lead. He may have gotten 1 shot at DRS. The top 4 there staying out. Yash into the pits. Styles not pitting. He's up into 5th now. Nizzy into the pits. Banana Buster into the pits. He's gonna, oh, I'll get these tyres on for you. I do apologise. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers on hard tyres now. So they're good, looking good to go to the end. However, you've got the rest of the grid. So Swanshanks, Banana Buster, Page, Yash, Styles, Peter, Big Boy, Mini Ramsel and Senna, you'd think will all be pitting again. Let's just hope it's under green flag conditions and not a cheap one under the safety car, and everyone just switches instantly to the softs. Just looking at sector 1 coming out of turn 2, I think we might have to go for another lap of this. Yeah, very quickly we will have a look. Once again, I want to have a look. Styles, of course, has a penalty which may be removed. Driver of the day so far, up 11 positions into P5. His teammate Peter, he's up 6, so very good day thus far for the Ferrari team. Big Boy up 3 positions. Senna and Mini Ramsel have just alternate positions. Nizzy is where, as he started. Page is up 5. Yash has dropped 1, and that's +4 for both the Alpha Tauri drivers. Jonesy, unfortunately, had in the pit for a wing change. Swanshanks has a penalty, which we'll have a quick look of. Is it a 3? No, both 5-second penalties. And Broken Arrow, unfortunately, he's lost 4 positions, but come the end of the race, you would expect that to be a lot better. So yeah, we are going to go for another lap to let Swanshanks and Broken Arrow catch up. So we'll do what Jonesy likes to do, jump on board with the second place guy. So let's see when Senna hits that loud pedal. To lead them away. Oh good God, I've lost my bloody phone now. I don't know what. That's alright. I would have ran through your standings for you, but I can't seem to find my phone unless that's it over there. So yeah, God, waffling on. I haven't even seen the highlights yet, so no spoilers for me. See how much I love you as I'm missing Steve Bruce's 1000th game in charge for this. So don't let us down. I do want no spoilers, please. Oh, there the missus is funded, thank you. But if we can get round this last couple of sectors, I can see if I can quickly get you the standings. See who could be potential movers within the division. Excuse me, so as we know, well, if you don't, Jonesy is our championship leader at this moment in time on 149 points. Nizzy hot on his heels though, 30 points, although so Jonesy will stay leader regardless of what happens at the end of the day. Senna's in third on 82 points. Ruthless Venom already out this race. 68, so a good result for Broken Arrow in 5th place to take him up into 4th. Paige needs at least 8 points a day, and she can get herself up into 4th, providing Broken Arrow stays behind. Maniac in 7th, Swanshank in 8th, Mini Ramsel in 9th. So if he can get himself up to 68 points a day, he can potentially put himself in 5th also, get right into contention. No. Vintage is a legend. That's what I appreciate them words. Oh, it's my missus who said it. Of course you did. But we are green flag racing again. I'll get to the bottom half of the grid next time I can. As we've got 21 viewers checking this out today. Coming around now, turn 2. Yeah, Senna's just getting away half a second already. As we've got Jonesy swapping places, and that is Styles into the wall. Is that going to be a second safety car? I don't think it will be. A leg end. Aye, it could be a leg end, mate. Definitely. Oh, who's that? That Jonesy's just gone right into the back of Swanee there. I looked at it, but yellow flags, nothing happening. So hopefully Jonesy, let's have a look. Obviously the wing shows that it's alright. But only Jonesy will know. I'm looking at the wrong pissing car, I'm looking at his teammate. So Jonesy's looking all good, and he's back up in the 10th. So we've lost 5 drivers now. Styles there losing it out of turn 2 on the safety car restart. We know you've got to get these tyres up to temperature early. Cold tyres going into turns 1 and 2. As we see the wheels of Nizzy hit the wall there. Top 2 again already. Well, yeah, Senna 3.5 seconds ahead. Jonesy behind Swanee. It's always an accident waiting to happen. Some may say vice versa also. Let's just hope it looked worse than it was. So we've got another yellow flag, sector 3. Is that for Paige? Paige dropped the position, she may have just yielded. No, we haven't. Who's that? Who's that stopped? Why have we got a car? Broken Arrow! It's Broken Arrow is out of the race. So coming out of that final turn again, well, not the final turn, I guess it's turn 19, isn't it? Turn 19, gotta be lifting, you kind of flow it through there with a full tank of fuel, and we're down to 11 cars already. If you finish this race, you may end up on the podium. We may only have 3 people finishing. Damn, Broken out. I'm looking and I couldn't. But we are still under green flag conditions. I don't know why I'm on Maniac, no disrespect, but when we've got Peter overtaking Big Boy just before the castle section by the looks of it, so Peter putting himself into P8. So easy, it is, Jake, it's so easy to lose around here. So I mean, I've done it twice on Friday night. Definitely one of the tracks with a high DNF rate. You get taken out, just don't pit and quit. 4 seconds already, the gap between Ramsell, and there's another spin. That's Big Boy this time. We just saw his back end come round and he's facing the wrong way. Can he handbrake it round? No, he's going to have to do a 3-point turn. Oh, that didn't bump into the wall, didn't hurt him too much there. So I don't know if that caused him wing damage, but his tyres are going to be cooked. Maybe that's in for Hards. This Swanshanks gets another 5-second penalty, this time for speeding in the pit lane. Ooh, so that's not... I was going to say, did he have a drive-through penalty? Of course, as we know though, Williams are at the bottom end of the garage. So Senna still half a second ahead of Mini Ramsell. I guess all Mini Ramsell has to do is just sit there to the last parts of the race and go for it then. Peter though, 5 seconds behind nearly now, but he's a second and a half ahead of Yash, although Yash can still see him in the foreground there through the castle. Good there, but that glare might have done something to Yash's vision there. Oh, that sun looked to be shining right in his eyes. Mizzy just doing a steady job today. Nothing too flashy from the Haas driver. Just letting the battery just drain itself. Is he closing? Can he close? He's just losing a couple of hundreds and we've got another yellow flag. Oh, there we go, it's Peter, he's in the wall and he's lost his wheel, and that's another safety car. So that's 4 victims now, I do believe, from turn 19. So easy. I say, if you flow it through there, that's how I lost it, going flat through there. I just had to lift a bit. 75%, there you go, there's Peter's car right in the middle of the track there. So we are down to 10. So after 9 laps, it seems everyone's getting a point. This Big Boy comes into the pits. Swanshanks, don't push too hard. Oh, he made it through turn 19 in anyway, so... Well, anyway, now we've got another safety car. Oh. Where's he gone? So Mini Ramsell has pitted and he's put on a fresh set of mediums. Ooh. Yeah, points for everyone who finishes now, that's for sure. If Swanshanks stays P10 and gets fastest lap, and it's the equivalent of P9. Oh, there's the young man again. Oh, he's not being too good for his mum. So Yash now. Oh, he's hit the wall. He's got a pit. He's pushing too hard under the safety car there. Just seen it as we jumped on board with him. He's gone bang into that wall. But he's going to need to pit. Tables, bottom half. No, I didn't. P10, Andy Liu. The Alfa Romeo driver on 39 points. But Peter, he's in 11th. Banana Buster's 12th. Bearded Dave had a good result in Britain, so he's up to 13th. Styles is in 14th. Fortunately, no more points this week for Styles as he's out of this race. Got Scooby Stew and Big Boy, the two Mercedes drivers, are 15th and 16th, as we see a wing being changed there for Yash. Nizzy, he's also in the pits. He needs a wing change. And Senna comes out of the pits behind Vinnie Ramsel. Don't know if he needed a wing change or anything. Senna has been undercut. So we've got Banana Buster. He's going to get this next stint underway from the VSCs. Jump on board with Jonesy. As I finish off the table for you there, so after Big Boy you've got Yash and then Slippery Tuna, 17th and 18th, and two drivers missing. That's both Aston Martins. Them seats are available for any of the new joiners that are interested, who are watching. Constructors now, excuse me, my nose is a bit bunged. The Alpine team lead the way. That's Jonesy and Broken Arrow. Not as big of a gap this time, only 27 points ahead of the Haas team of Page and Nizzy in second. Vinnie Ramsel and Swanshanks up a position in the Williams. They're your top three for constructors. And we've got the Red Bull team in fourth, AlphaTauri fifth, Aston Martin currently with 0 drivers, they're sixth, McLaren in seventh, Mercedes are in eighth, Alfa Romeo are in ninth, and Ferrari are in 10th. Ferrari, I'm sorry if I put the commentator's curse upon yous. Ooh, Jonesy dropped back a bit there. I don't think the safety car is going to be coming in this lap. On board. Oh, wrong way. And lights are still flashing for me, and he's going nowhere near the pit, so one more lap it is. A chance to Big Boy and Swanshanks. Good read there from Big Boy, because so easily went in the back of Swanee. I wonder if Swanshanks has had to put scrub tyres on. Jonesy back into the pits. Jonesy was in P2 and he's going to come out at the back now. Oh, I wonder what's going on there. Has he hit the wall again? Still cars so much harder to drive and going slower speeds. But he's going to catch up nice and easy. He's not going to be nice and easy for him. He's got the whole grid to get to again. So, Banana Buster's going to lead the way from Vinnie Ramsel. We've already seen the pace Senna and Vinnie Ramsel have got thus far in the race and from qualifying. So they need to be patient, and Banana needs to be putting his car in positions where they cannot pressurise him. We're going to see these lights turn off pretty soon, just as then I turn 16. See all bunched up coming through the castle section. Hope they're keeping it nice and easy. Yeah, you don't need to be right up the chuffer of the other person in front. Ramsel looking a bit cold there, maybe some tyres. There, he's warming them up. That's what I mean, you've got to get nice warm tyres for the safety car restart. We'll see Bert Myland as lights flash off right about now. There we go. We'll see what kind of restart Banana Buster's going to give her today. Just needs to be careful, yeah, he doesn't want to shoot away and then slam the brakes on. We've seen drivers take it right to the last minute. This is going to be such a short run into the corner. And if he was to go now, Mini Ramsel obviously going to get that run on him, so we're going to wait. He wants to wait. Jake Wilson says, guys, you're meant to finish, but he's gone. And into turn one, Mini Ramsel looks like he's got that move done quite easily. Yeah, tried his best, did Banana Buster, but unfortunately we've seen the pace of Mini Ramsel. The day's Maniac has dropped all the way down. He's gone into the... Yeah, it looks like he's been pushed wide on turn one, or he's had to go wide. As Jake Wilson says, what tyres did Yash start on? I think he started on mediums. It was Andy Lou started on softs, and I think Peter was the other one. Mini Ramsel now. Oh, Yash has taken the position from Banana Buster. He's under pressure from Nizzy straight away. Nizzy's getting himself up the inside of the Banana Buster there. Might have clipped the wing, but we never saw any carbon fibre. Points for everyone finished. What tyres did Yash start on? Guys, you're meant to finish. Not the optimal strat. A bit confused there, but we'll get back to it. Because we've got Yash going into the wall and going a little bit slow around turn 15 there. Nizzy just needs to be a bit more patient. So tight these corners. Overtaking gets done on the straights, really, doesn't it? Oh, that's a wheel touch into the wall there from Nizzy. Even a bit at full speed there. Mini Ramsel gets the fastest lap of the race, so it's looking like it's between them two guys all the way to the end. Is he going to go down the inside? Yes, he is. That's good. Bit of room left there by Yash. Gets a good exit to keep that position. Into turn two now. Yeah, Nizzy has to yield. Gets a bit of curb there. Just well didn't shoot him across the edge into that opposite wall. Down into turn three now. No DRS yet, of course. Is he going around the outside? He's going to look for the switchback. Is he? No, he's not. He's just going to sit behind. I want to get past. He's going to get past. It's either this corner or into turn 7, isn't it? It's a good exit here out of 6. Yash looked like he got it. I think Yash is going to have to hold this. Is going to hold this position for now. Force Nizzy just to stay behind him as they come through the castle section. Kind of more watching, hoping for not being caught up in any mistakes, but the two drivers there get through nice and clean. Now coming round here. Ooh. Pushing them track limits. Has he slowed the car down enough? Yes, he has. Really close. And we've got a new follower. What's that? Peace TRL by Asuna. Doesn't say what follower you're on. Streamlabs has decided not to tower that, but welcome along. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday as we're watching down the main straight now. Nizzy, he's going to get the move done on Yash. Oh, Yash might have slotted in, but just gets in there. As it looks like Yash might have cut across the braking zone into Jonesy, and I think he's lost a bit of wing. I think there might be something reported there. I think Jonesy's lost a bit of wing, you know. Sure, I've seen a bit of carbon fibre. Yes, there we go. His right end plate is missing. I think Yash has just slotted in, tried to slot in behind Nizzy, but it may well have been in the braking zone. So we might see a report put in there at the end. Senna now just keeping it 6 tenths behind. Mini Ramsel this time. Again, I still can't talk properly, but these two guys now are just eating. Well, they're stretching out. The gap to Nizzy. Really done well to get himself into P3. Different kind of race for Nizzy. This track must be. Not one of his quicker tracks. Nizzy's picked up a penalty. Might have picked up a penalty there, I might have missed it. Swan Shanks being overtaken by Big Boy. Swan Shanks injured? No, he's not. His front wing's all good. Another yellow flag. Where's that for? That's for Page. Is Page going slow without the front wing? Not Page. It's the Alpha Tauri. That's Banana Buster. He's the one without the wing. Again, it's so easy. And Swanie's out. Swan Shanks is out. And we saw another piece of carbon fibre fly. And another piece. I think that's the Alpha Tauri's losing both of them. Sorry, that's a Haas in front. I don't know what's happened there. Jonesy into the pit. We know he had to. Page, she's into the pits. With 10 laps left. She might have to go on to mediums. 7 laps it give me for the softs. Hopefully she can stretch them out. So Swan Shanks going to finish this race in P10. Point for his efforts, but so much more was on the offer for him today. So it's no safety car. Senna now a bit shaky through the castle. That's exactly the part of the track every lap for 26 laps. Squeaky bum time, so easy, that entry curb which seems to stick out halfway through the track. So narrow going through there. But obviously Senna just under half a second now, but 7.5 seconds from Nizzy. There's Ramsels in the comments. Evening, mate. Yash slow on the hards. Yeah, Yash is looking a bit slower on the hards. That's what I mean, I don't know. But he's not looking slow on the mediums. It's Senna who goes into P1. Mini Ramsel looking for the switchback. Quick out at this moment in time, and he's got the inside line. Mini Ramsel, touch wheels front to back, but Senna very smart, very aware, just backs out. Don't fight for the position if it's going to send you into the wall. Very smart thinking there from Senna. Turn 3 looked okay there for me, but we're going to look at Yash now because he's in with a second of Nizzy. He's closing in on Nizzy. 5 laps on these hards, so it must be warming up, must be getting a better feel for them. As the gap's lower down, I think the guys just want to bring the cars home now. 9 laps to go. A couple of safety cars as you'd expect. Just a lot of individual errors again today. Oh, Yash has spun it with so his back wheel, just kick out to the right there, and that may be reset the track, which obviously is fine through the castle section. So you can get. Oh, I was going to say, you go too quick out of there, you're going to hit the wall, lose your wheel. Don't brake late here. Oh, be careful, big boy. Very well watched. Yeah, no Yash is Jeff the Slayer as he goes well wide out of that turn there. Yeah, Ramsel only 9 left. McLaren my constructor's choice, I know. I chose him as well, mate. I want Yash to do really well. As he gets out the way there for the Maniac. I mean, fair play to him, he is trying to get the pits as quick as possible, but he's keeping an eye out on the cars around him. Going to change his wing, yes. Oh, I done that earlier and had to change my wing. Just as well he already needed his change. I was going to say softs till the end. Soft till the end. Are they yellow? They are yellow. So He'll have been told to get soft mediums on. What happened to Peter? Peter lost it coming out of turn 19. The S's, that S core 18, 19. Fortunately, about 4 drivers have lost it there. Now is Yash getting out ahead of Page? No, he's not. He's going to have to just slot in behind Page, but he's going to be on better tyres now. Albeit scrub tyres, 6 lap old. This Big Boy's lost it now. Big Boy, where's Big Boy? He's lost it coming out of turn 3. And it's just individual errors. Here we see Big Boy's car just disappear. Hopefully that's where, and that's of course where Dave lost it on lap 1, so we are down to 8. Yeah, Yash is on 6 lap old soft tyres and not softs. What the F? Exactly. God knows what you've been telling him in that. By his headset. Yeah, they're a killer, they are. Ramsel, I knew, this track, traditionally, even in the top leagues, that's what I'm saying, from last season, we only had 3 tiers. With tier 5 now, I just don't want the guys to intentionally give up. That's all I can ask. I may have joked at the beginning about it being Wreckfest, but really it's just the cars being so hard to handle around here. Well, that's my opinion. A Senna into the pits for softs. Too bad he's waffling on looking at our cars, and I missed that. Intermediates for Mini Ramsel. Safety car's out. Why is there a safety car? So they said there was a chance of rain, and the rain must be coming in. Now we're going to get 3 laps under the safety car, and because they're so long laps, if it's raining now, which I can't see, that's either going to win them or losing the race. Yeah, Tommy, exactly, mate. What? I know, like I say, I know at the start of the race. I mean, if you're going to accidentally switch onto inters, you're going to be going for hards. Now on lap 19, well 18 going on to 19, yeah, I think Jeff could be correct, and he may have lost the race. You can see the sun was shining right into his eyes there as he came through the castle. As Ramsel says, he hopes it smashes it down. Yeah, I mean, did you have at the start that there was a chance of rain? It won't get wet in time. Not by the end of 3 laps it won't. Even when the rain kicks in now, the track will still be too dry after safety car. Was that just my screen? But I think it is raining, you know. I think that rain is falling. So he's took a gamble. Yeah, it is raining. It is raining. So with, what's that, 7 laps remaining? Safety car in now. He's going to be swamped at the start. Well, this is either won him or lost him the race. We're about to find out right now. We're going to jump on board with Senna. And he's feeling it. Yeah, he's going. Mini Ramsel, but he's always had to slow for the third. No, we're still going. Another lap. Yeah, we're going for another lap. So guys, into the pits. Senna, into the pits. This is exactly what Mini Ramsel wanted. Senna now, he's going to come out in P6, yes, but he's going to have to get past these slick runners that aren't going they yield so easy. Well, saying that Maniac might just get out of the way. Jonesy trying to keep his tyres warm. Why didn't Yash pit? Yes, why didn't everybody pit? If everyone came in, you would have all caught back up, I'd imagine. Pretty much to Mini Ramsel, so now we saw an IQ moment, an IQ 200. Oh, there you go, Mini Ramsel IQ 1000. Yeah, we saw one Nizzy do one last week. Now, an early call to go on in as from Mini Ramsel had me confused. Thought he'd just thrown the race. Yeah, Yash getting old mediums put on and then staying out on them. I mean, if you look at that grid there, 7 laps old, 3 soft runners, 4 intermediate tyres. It's raining. How heavy? Obviously the track is going to cool, doing the rain dance. Says Ramsel. And we're going to jump on board with a Maniac. Now I wonder if Jeff's told them now to pit. There you go, just a nice steady 70-75. Oh, and he's dropped it now. Has he? Yeah, he's gone, and that's a good read from Maniac, as we can see. But Maniac coming in the pits. Yeah, Jeff must have told them, get back out. Oh, as we see Banana Buster, assuming Jonesy's lost it. Traction there on turn 1, so he needs to get round. Oh, Senna, it's not intermediate tyres for me yet, as we see Banana Buster takes the lead. But is it going to stay wet enough with 5 laps remaining? Ramsel right on the gearbox going into turn 3, and he backs out sensibly there, does Mini Ramsel. But he looked a bit there, loose there, coming out. And Banana Buster already a 2.5 seconds. Yash pits after safety car ends, I know. As did Maniac, and Senna's out. Senna's lost it. He's lost it coming out of turn 4. Is that another safety car? I don't think it will be. Although we've seen them called late. Oh, the Maniac just slows it down there. But there you go, Senna. He's losing it coming out of turn 4. We see Yash just fly past there. The Maniac, so lucky for him, he's getting a reprieve. Jonesy may have to pit. Banana Buster. Yeah, Banana Buster needs to keep his shit together, and he's got this win. So see how messy it can be. Not just the others. Jonesy's out. There you go. And Jonesy's out at the same place I had turn 15 where I'd done it. So too quick out of that corner. I had spun round. And there you go, there's the Alpine there, the championship leader. That's another safety car. So we are down to 6. Can we finish with a podium? Well, look at this. Oh, this is looking good though for Haas. Haas team, second in the championship, 26 points behind Alpine. Swanshank says his prayers have been answered. Yeah, I think I know what he might mean there. But look at this, Haas 5th and 6th. That's potentially 18 points to get that gap closed. It's not as Jonesy Swanee, Jonesy Swanee, Jonesy Swanee. Oh, yeah, that looks weird on my screen. Where you at, Swanee? Or is that where you're at, Jonesy? Yes. Oh, Jonesy finishing this race, P7. Again, the only driver to pick up points in every race he's raced as a full-time driver for me. In League 1 last season, and again League 2 this season. So 4 laps remaining. Who can bring it home? Don't care, just have to hear your voice. He doesn't want to hear Jonesy's voice. Oh, bless him. Or does the laps tick down? DRS is enabled, so Banana Buster is the only guy who... Although saying that, can he? Let's have a look. Will the Maniac get DRS here, even on Inters? He will, won't he? If DRS is enabled, surely he's got to get... Let's have a look. The bar should be filling right about now. Is it just for dry tyre runners, like DRS? I thought if there was a driver on Inters, there was no DRS. Yep, Jonesy will still get points for P7. So he will extend his gap ahead of Senna by a couple of points. That's how we'll, yeah, after Australia, that's how we'll work this, and that's how we've worked it ever since. It keeps the points on the board and makes it a little bit more interesting. So we've got another yellow flag, and Ramsel lost it, and that is a safety car. That is a safety car. That is a good opportunity for Banana Buster to get into the pit. They will go coming out of turn 7. As you can see, there is Ramsel. He's going to still get a P6, but it's not a P1. That's a great shame for Mini Ramsel there. So that's Nizzy into the pit. He's put softs on. Yeah, damn it, says Mini Ramsel. Gotta make sure. Top the wall. Yeah, 5 finishers now. Says Jonesy, new record. It's been an absolute bugger of a session, isn't it? He gets a drive-through penalty for speeding another safety car. Banana stay out, says Tommy. Yes, he has, because he's going to get the safety car. He's going to be the only one at the safety car restart by the looks of it, if it gets round quick enough, because you've got to get it. It always gives you two laps. Green flag racing at the end. So Nizzy, even though he's nearly lapped, he's going to get 10 points. That's crazy. Oh, that's great, and that's 12 for Page thus far, so 22 points. I think I said there was only about 26, 27 points in it, and that might be faster than soft, says Jeff. Yeah, but how close is the Ash going to be from Banana? Because it's coming in at the end of this lap. I'm going to stake what little reputation I have on it. Now with 2 laps, is that gap going to be close enough? Yeah, I'm with Tommy on this one. Keep the heat in the tyres, keep that throttle. There you go, safety car in this lap. Kind of push too hard. The gap nearly 20 seconds. Banana just needs Burt Mylander to just get into the pits, get across that line so he can go as Jonesy's back into this chat. So I now and get
comes with you, mate. I thought I'd do co-com with you. Why not?
no problem, mate. For the last couple of laps. Oh, he's overtook the safety car. He's overtaken the safety car's Banana. Oh, he's back. He's back and he's off. So he's got a 13-second lead.
Honestly, the track is still, even now, he's on that cut-off point. You know.
Yeah.
It's not massively. It's not massively.
Oh, he's lost it. He's lost his front wing. Banana Buster.
No, he can't get the power down.
Yeah.
Yash going to win this race, I think.
Yash is looking like he's going to win this race. You're right. Could be potential 0 to hero. He's closing in. We're on the penultimate.
Do you think we'll see a Barrichello team play here of Page moving out the way on the last lap?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I really don't know.
She's on a podium.
Yeah, man. I mean, she's pushing it hard as well around that turn 19. If you didn't spin, saves.
There goes Jaspi stuck up behind Banana Buster now.
Yeah, and he's overtaking him.
Yeah.
As Kieran says, dry now. Definitely. Nope, he meant soft.
Maniac's looking good as well here, you know.
Yeah.
Maniac's looking pretty quick here compared to Yash.
Yeah, someone says he's crashed. Maniac is. Oh, Banana, just keep that. Just bring it home. Bring it home. I don't know. Is it me or is it the mate? Oh, the Maniac. Oh, it's not. I moved on to Banana Buster. He's put it into the wall again. That's another yellow flag.
Buster here in this corner, surely. This is where you went, this is where I went, and he's gone as well, yeah. Did
And
the same
he's gone,
thing.
yeah.
4 finishes, dear me.
Absolutely. Nizzy back into the pits as well. Paige needs to bring it home and she's got herself a podium. Brilliant, I love it.
It's been the weirdest race I've ever seen. Nizzy's got the right idea, just keep bouncing off all the walls and get yourself round.
Aye, and he's going to get a P4. I said keep it out of the walls and you can end up on a podium here.
Shit.
Oh man. But yeah, Yash on leading the final lap. He's about to lap Nizzy, but Nizzy doesn't care. He just needs to bring it home.
Nizzy's just going to bump off every wall on the way around. Oh, Nizzy's in the wall. Nizzy's in the wall. He's got no front wing.
Again, aye.
The best thing he can do is let Yash pass it. Yeah, Yash goes past, he finishes this lap.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a good thing for him, just let him go past and get to the end of this lap, and he's got a P4. Oh, yeah, he's got a P4.
Wiggle it around and he's got a P4. Although he just needs to get it
half
done.
a car missing. I tell you what, you would have been richer than the man that bet on Leicester to win the Premier League, betting on this front three.
Oh, wow.
This being this is one of my strongest tracks. I can't believe I went. I had a terrible race. It's just mad. It's been a mad race. Being a lap down gets you P4. He's that far back that he's still not got past Banana Buster.
I was just going to say that he's still P5. So he needs to get past Banana Busters. He hasn't, and he's put it in. We've got 3 finishers. We've only got 3 finishers.
Finish the race and get a podium.
That's it.
In fact, don't finish, just crash. You're on the podium.
It
doesn't matter what happens.
Oh, this is a first. This is history.
Yash.
Oh man.
He's going to put himself in a wall.
And Yash has won the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
The biggest question, can Paige get to the finish line? Are we going to have 2 genuine finishers?
Oh, I think she has.
Look how slow she got out and pushed it.
Yeah, that's it. Just keep 4 wheels on the track. Oh, we're going to watch Paige.
Wow.
Yes, Yash picks up good points for the McLaren team.
I am fuming because I should have won this.
Ramsel
As soon as I
crazy.
seen Ramsel go to the Inters, I thought this is mine. Got this in the bag, and then I don't know, come out of the first corner and the back just went.
I seen it. We've just seen it in the
Watch how slow
foreground.
she goes through here.
Do not.
The medical
That's
car
she
went
she'll
quick.
eventually get there. Yeah, she's going to get there. She wants to cross the line. She wants to get it legit. There we go, Paige.
Podium. Finishing
For
last
our
and finishing on the
first
podium.
ever podium. There we go, P3.
Dear.
What a race. Josie's just said it there. Dear me.
Wow.
Oh, but yes. Well done, Paige. Well done, Maniac. Well done, Yash.
Congratulations to all the finishers.
I cannot believe what I said. If you finish the race, you'll end up on the podium.
Shadows said, well done the top three.
Well done the top three. Well done the only three.
Well done the bottom three finishers.
Aye, well done the top three for the podium. The bottom three just to finish. Do you really want a comms interview after all that?
You know what? You've got to really, because people want to hear what Yash P's got to say. Because everyone's happy that he got a podium without. No, seriously though, I think everybody should get paid for that because that is genuine. It should go on Netflix. It's PBE Drive to Survive.
And what we're going to do, absolutely, we're going to get this party up.
I'll let you do your interview. I thought I'd come and help you because of how horrific it ended. But first, Tommy, look at them top four. British, mate. Never mind German finishes, German winners. We got a British top four, mate. State your German finishers. I'll take it. I won't hurt then.
Oh, where is he? Yash. Come on. Oh, he's not even online. I've got to go all the way to the bottom of the friends list. There we go, Yash. And we. Who else do I want? We want the Maniac, but I don't think the Maniac will come in. Where is he?
Tommy says there was no German driver on the grid. Well, it's not our fault they're not good enough.
Aye. Can't even freaking find them.
14 DNFs. That is my favourite crowd. You know what I did see though? Did you see Swanee giving it in the chat? Where you at, Swanee?
Yeah, I did. That's why I.
He's still 10-1, but you still finished below me, you two.
I'm just trying to find the Maniac. There he is.
Oh,
I don't think he'll join. Yeah.
Right. He won't come in. The Maniac won't do an interview.
No, but I did see one person join. We'll start off with Paige. Your first podium. Come on, tell her what's going through your head.
I'm just glad I survived.
Yeah, Drive to Survive League 2 action, and you did it. Well, yeah, go on. So, good points, bad points, any? Tell all about it.
Actually, it wasn't a bad race.
What?
Let's
see what we was
for
in.
everyone else, it might have been awful, but
finishing 1 minute 19 behind everyone's not a bad race.
oh, that's fine.
No, that's fine. That's it.
I
Hey.
don't care as long as I finish. I don't care.
That's exactly
I
it.
knew at the end. I knew Soth was the wrong thing, but I knew it wasn't going to lose me any positions, so I didn't bother pitting again. Just tried to keep it at the wall.
Between them lines, absolutely, it doesn't matter if you finish in minute 19 or minute 50 or whatever, you've brought it home, you've got your first ever podium. And I believe, if that serves me right, that puts you P4, breathing down the neck of Jonesy, of Nizzy, of Senna, mixing it up with the big boys in the second half of the season.
Yeah, I don't know how long that will last.
Well,
going off that race, you're a championship contender now.
Absolutely, definitely a contender for promotion.
I won't be able to make a couple of races soon.
That's no good.
I was going to say that is not good to hear.
To be fair, I think it's the USA and the Japan rounds, so I'm not.
Missing Japan isn't a real loss, is it? Like, who really cares about missing Japan?
I was going to say the same about USA.
Missing USA, yeah. So who really wants to do Sector 1 in USA?
No. Sector 1 in Japan, Sector 1 USA. I think they're carbon copies of each other, aren't they?
Yeah. Yash is saying he can't join, he's going for his dinner, but that was not fun. Winning a race isn't fun. Since when is a race win not fun? That's something that Swanshank should come out with because he's never won a race.
I'm glad for Yash. He's had a bit of an awful week, so.
He does.
Oh, I got the fastest lap. Yes! Go on!
Do you still get the point for that even though you retired?
Yeah, I still get the points for 7th, what do you mean?
I think he will have to get the point for fastest lap as well, yeah. We'll have Jake confirm that, but yeah.
Yeah, man, it happened in Australia. Don't pull the rug from under my feet now.
No, I'm not changing the overall.
As many points in one lap as Swanee got in the whole race.
Before we go though, Paige, one question overall. Thoughts on your performance so far?
I'm happy with it. I didn't expect it, to be fair. But I think I'm quite consistent with keeping clean and kind of staying out of incidents.
You seem to struggle a bit more this week, though. Is it not a good track for you, this?
I
like the last few weeks, you've been quite up there with everyone, really. I've been quite surprised. You've been a top 5 racer, really, the last few weeks.
Yeah.
And this week, you just seem to drop off the pace a little bit.
I quite liked this track, but I don't know what happened today. I think I might have raced it a bit too much this week. I think this is like the 5th lead race I've had around here.
Oh, cool.
So I think it might have just been over-practiced.
That's a very valid point, yeah. So maybe a little bit more cautious because of all the incidents.
So in other words, next week on the next track, get a life and race less.
I think I might have to. I think we'll be packing boxes all week.
Packing boxes?
Oh, someone moving house?
Yeah, we're moving the end of the month.
Oh. Oh, well.
Right, you've got a new follower.
Well, we
new
have.
Follower 1,007.
I don't know about you, but I absolutely hate moving house. So I wish you all the best with that. And all the best to luck in your new home. Yeah, so good to have you in. Good to hear from you, Paige. Congratulations on your first podium in PBE. And we'll look forward to more of the same in the coming weeks. Obviously, hopefully less DNFs.
More of the same? What are you on about? 14 DNFs? You want less than that?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Get her on the podium without so many DNFs. Get it on legit.
Shout out new followers. You're going to have to say the name for me, though.
What's that?
The new follower's name.
Ilventova. Venedova. Ilvenedova. Something like that. Something over. Bend it over. No, not vent it over. Over vent. Whatever it is. Welcome. Get
Between
him off
a Mike
this,
and a
Swanee.
Geordie, we've got no chance, have we? We'll just call him
Right.
Solo.
Reach. So I'm going to leave it there because I want to watch the highlights to see how bad we were. And I'll catch us all next week. So bye for now. See you in a bit.
Sweaty!